Okay, so here we are back, playing World of Xeen with our two guys. And so we have just been here to Newcastle after completing the Tower of High Magic and the clouds in there. And what's next is gonna be Darzogs Tower, for which we found the key in that in the other tower, the Tower of High Magic. And Darzogs Tower is actually not far from Castle Burlock. Only thing there is that that there is some sea monsters that, if I remember correctly, are pretty tough. Okay, so we still have some power-ups on us, so I'm keeping a bit of an eye on the time, but I also just want to heal our elf here. And yeah. Okay, so let's go to Castle Burlock. And Darzogs Tower is basically on an island in the water here. And in order to go there, we need to... Oh, we're out of spell points. I should have realized that. Because now I'm going to lose a lot of time replenishing my spell points. That sucked. Okay, we're heading back to River City, where we can replenish our spell points. So the thing is, we need to cast the Walk on Water spell to walk on that water. Castle Burlock. Okay. And we do have that spell. Walk on the water. And now we are able to go on these deep water squares. And okay, so here we already have Darzogs Tower, and you also see these kind of sea serpents that, let's see how well, yeah, easy peasy, okay. Sage's Fountain, who will drink? Plus 10 intellect and personality, it's temporary, that's not gonna be good for much longer. And here we have Olympian Fountain, that gives us what? Might and things, okay. There were a few more of those sea serpents here. Oh, we can jump in the water, okay. That was another one, and then I think there's... Okay, so here we have the tower, which we will visit very soon. For now... Yeah, okay, so now... with the new day, our buffs wore off, we need to cast Walk on Water again in order to move around here. And here we have a fisherman who says his fish supply is low. I'm sure some sort of lake beasts are eating all the fish. If you kill the beasts, I will be indebted to you. Yeah, so we kind of already... The beast's still alive. I wish someone would kill them. Okay, so there's more of them. Maybe we can just do that before we head into that tower. I wonder where the last beast is. Huh. I'm a bit puzzled as to where there should be more of them. Oh, there's another one. Okay, let's see if that was it. You have slain the monsters of the lake. Here, I insist you take this as a token of appreciation. Plus 100,000 experience and a cloak. A sapphire cloak, in fact. That is pretty good. So these kind of like gem, like sapphire, ruby, emerald, they're all very high level modifiers. And so I think I'm gonna give this to the ranger, given that she has a lot less armor class than the ninja. But with that sapphire cloak, she easily catches up on that. Okay, that was definitely worth it. The other thing is that with these very high level items, they also cost a lot of money to repair. But we'll deal with that. Okay, so here we are in Darzogs Tower. First thing I'm gonna do here is I'm going to set Aloyd's beacon right here at the entrance, so we can easily come back. Corner change. Okay, so that is already... This is another one of these things that draw your spell points, I believe. So we might have to endure that to explore what's here on the sides. But for now, there we go. Let's just proceed here. Floor gate, nothing here. Okay, so now, yeah, we lost all spell points. Oh, these things do a bit of damage. See a bit the things we found. Whistle of Daily Protection. That might be also a good one. Daily Protection is the spell that basically casts a ton of these power-ups that like Heroism, Power Shield and so on combined as a single spell. And yeah, we don't have access to that. So as long as we have only one of these hands, we can easily take them out because they are so slow that we get to strike first. Get on a shield. Gold cloak. Gold cloak. Maybe that gold cloak is good for something? Okay. That is an improvement. Okay, so now we will go up here, but not without resting. We need to restore health points, hit points, and spell points. So there we go. So I wonder how strong that guy is. We'll find out. Oh! Okay, we can almost take him out with our ranged weapons alone. So here's a lot more of those spell point drainers. We'll see if we can somehow avoid them. Using a jump spell. Book of Speed. Okay, so assuming that this gives us more speed, let's give it to... no, I think I want to get the ninja up to 100 or so. Plus 20 speed, yeah. And then it's gone. 90, okay, good. much damage did that sorcerer actually do? Mostly to the ranger, not so much to the ninja. The ninja has 27 electricity resistance and the ranger has 20, so it's not the resistance that makes the difference. Maybe it was just luck. Book of Accuracy. And the accuracy I kind of just try to distribute somewhat evenly between the two. Personality clearly goes to Ranger. Endurance, yeah. So here I think, so this is gonna be, so they have both the same amount of endurance, but the Ranger is behind on hit points. So I'm giving this to her. Okay, and she caught up a bit, right? Okay, what else do we have here? I wonder if there's anything there? Oh, spell failed. It doesn't let me go there. Okay. Well, they're not. It's weird. With intellect, that's also easy. It gave her another 4 spell points. Might will go to the ninja. Maybe I should give her a little might as well at some point. 17 is ridiculously low. And that is basically this part of the floor. Almost out of spell points from all the jumping. Darzog clone, okay. This tower is surprisingly easy so far. In the sense that these the enemies are very weak. The doors, on the other hand, okay, and just as I say that, we get one of these guys here. Can I afford Power Cure? No, I cannot. Well then, let's just go into melee immediately. There's another one. Or 2. Rest here. Mostly to refill hit points. Because otherwise my stuff will break and... Oh, this is Darzog himself, and he just turned my guy into stone. Shit. Okay, so that happened. But I guess Darzog is defeated now, and the good thing for me is that I used to have this stone to flesh thing, yeah. So let's use it. Okay. Good that his stuff was already broken anyway. Gotta be kidding me. Okay, it looks like we need to... Okay, so anyway, so what happens if we go up here? So this must be where Crodo is. The guy whom Darzog has kidnapped. And so what I will have to do now, I think, is first get out of here. Good that my elf is still alive, because otherwise how would I even get out of here? And what is behind... Okay, I'm sure there is something behind this wall here also. I'll explore that more when I'm back. Until then... Oh, okay, so this teleported me to the entrance of the tower. And of course it also killed all my spell points, so I need to rest once more. Good that I have a ton of food still. And now use Walk on Water. And so we don't have Darzog Crodo yet, so we don't need to go back to Castle Burlock yet. Okay, so the very first thing is we're gonna revive our ninja. Vertigo. I'm going to do it in the Vertigo Temple and not in the River City one. I somehow get the impression this one's cheaper. So. And now... Okay, so first we also have a few items to sell and also to repair. Miscellaneous items. Is there anything interesting here? I still don't know what this thing actually does. No, I'd just like to get rid of some of them because so that we can find a few more that might be interesting later. I think I'm mostly going to get rid of these damage spells here, because those we have ourselves. So we have a few damage spells. And then there was that stealth thing that I wanted to see what it does. Plus 10 armor class, okay. It's not so bad. Plus 15 fire resistance. Yeah, I think I take the armor class. Okay. Okay, so with all that out of the way, now my problem now is that in order to get to basically after we rescue Crodo, what will happen is that we will be allowed to build the dungeon of Newcastle, where we will find the Xeen Slayer sword, and we need that sword in order to kill Lord Xeen, which is kind of like the end boss of Clouds of Xeen. But in order to get to his castle, we need to teleport. I don't think there's a way around it. I have looked a bit, but I don't think there is an easy way or any way around it. And I kind of was hoping throughout the game I would find like one of these miscellaneous items that would allow me to cast teleport, but that has not happened. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hire a third guy just to teleport. And I'll just basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take him to Darzogs Tower. We will free Crodo, and that will give us a ton of experience, and that will allow us to level up that new guy. And then he will have a level at which he can cast teleport, or learn teleport, the teleport spell. And then we'll get him teleport, and then we'll go up there, cast the teleport spell, and then just throw him out. Then basically dismiss him again. It's not really what I want to do, but I do not see a better way, honestly. I mean... Okay, so... Yeah, so, and basically now that we have defeated Darzog, might be the right time to do this, because, yeah. So we will sign in, and now there is this guy who's a sorcerer who can learn teleport, and we'll just take him for now. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back into the tower, return. So now this opened this passage. Is this another one of those chests that are going to kill me? Almost. Jewel of Etherealization. Aha! Okay, so this is the Etherealize spell, which is also one of the spells I cannot learn, also a higher level spell, and also really useful in some occasions. So I'm definitely gonna keep that. And what Etherealize does, basically, it just moves you one square forward, which sounds pretty silly, but basically the way it does it, so basically when jump or teleport spells, when they would fail, when they would not work, in many cases the Etherealize spell would still work. And yeah, so that's like there are some situations where it's quite useful. I don't know if there's anything where you really need it. Like, but for example, consider you have like a door that you just cannot bash down or open because, I don't know, you are too weak to do that, or something like that. You can get through it with Etherealize, even if the teleport would fail. And so I'm definitely going to keep that spell because I cannot cast it myself. I was still secretly hoping I would actually get the teleport here, but okay. Now I need to share the experience for that Carnage hand with that guy. 8,000 experience, look at that. Like that alone gets to like what, like 3 or 4 levels probably. Huh. Pretty magic resistance. These guys are probably insta-kill my sorcerer here. So let's try that again. Yeah, they have really... Yeah. So there's that. Okay, and then here we are in the clouds. And now, does he? No, I wonder if he gets the experience from rescuing Darzog, even if he's dead. Because then I don't need to bother Darzog. There's a Darzog, the experience for rescuing Crodo. Here you go. Thank you for rescuing me from Darzog's clutches. I didn't know that someone else had received my message. Xeen's hideout is just above us in the clouds. You will need the sword the adventurers were working on in the dungeon of Newcastle to defeat Lord Xeen. You must make haste. Xeen plans to summon an army from the dark side to conquer our world. 1 million experience points. And yes, he got them, even though he is dead. So that is very useful. And now we can build the dungeon, you know, Newcastle. And what I can do at this point is basically dismiss the sorcerer. We'll get him. We will need to get the teleport spell, but that is. Nah, I still need to train him. Okay, let's maybe see what's up here. Yeah, there's more things. Okay, so I'm gonna dismiss him now, and we'll hire him back later. These guys again. What is time? Okay. Cure. We will do levitate. Yeah, so this is the place where you need to cast teleport to go north in order to get to Castle Xeen. So this is where we will need the guy later. Okay, here's something we can. Somewhere we can go with the jump spell. Longbow. Diamond longbow. So diamond is basically the second best modifier in the game that you can have. So that is a really strong item. The only one that's better than diamond is obsidian. Rockness destroyed, yes. 50k experience. In clouds above Island Tower waits Lord Xeen his final hour. Yeah, we kind of knew that already. Okay, I think we will have to rest before we take on the next cloud golem there. And also we are really out of spell points anyway. Levitate. Only the sword Xeen's life can take all his plans of war unmake. Strange English if you ask me, but okay. Ah, do we get another of these really short bow this time? Platinum. There's a platinum. I think ruby is better than platinum. I think. So probably we have a better item there already. And this one we saw already. Okay, so there's nothing else here. And on the other side, Taxman becomes a faithful vassal. Xeen's bane lies under castle. Yeah, this is all like kind of hints. We first need to go to the new castle dungeon before we can take on Lord Xeen. Yeah, here I prefer to take them on one after the other. Maybe it would be a good idea to cast protection from elements for electricity against these guys. Let's destroy, yes. Shield. It's probably also a good one. Forced shield. I don't know what it is. Yeah, but I'm not using shields, so I'm going to leave that. And now you need to jump again. Oh, look at that. So this is another place where we could only get to with teleport. Crossbow. Cryo crossbow. A message at the base of the statue reads: Advisor will a dig permit, 5 coins more you must submit. Yeah, we know that. Okay, so I think danger, go back, okay. I think that is pretty much it for now. So we'll do Lord's Beacon, return into the tower. Oh yeah, I had it here. I thought it was at the entrance of the tower. Yeah, so here I think I'll need to get my spell points joined again, because there's no other way out. So, can just as well make it quick. Then we'll have to rest here, so we can get out of this. Walk on water. Walk on water? Yeah. Enter Castle Burlock, and now let's see. This was the guy who wanted us to find Crowdo, right? Good, you have found Crowdo. I now understand your plan. Here is a permit to construct a dungeon at the castle. Okay, and now we can go back to the other guy who will actually construct this dungeon for us. Cleaning out the dungeon will cost 5 mega credits. Pay? Yes. Thanks. We'll have the work done by the time you get back to the site. So... let's go there. Congratulations on your purchase of your very own dungeon. Actually, we just cleared out the stuff that was blocking the passage, but don't worry. The former occupants of the castle had impeccable taste. Whatever, okay. The other thing I could probably... No, let's... Okay. So now we go... What does this well do anyway? Oh, just to the armor class. Let's go down here. What is the password? Oh, there's a password. What's the password? Password? Oh yeah, there were these statues that like gave little bow. We should have notes. Yeah, here are all the passwords that we have. Sphinx Dungeon, password Golox, Castle Basenji, Witch's Tower, anything else? Oh my god, all this stuff from those statues. Oh, new castle, level 1. Laboratory. Is that the laboratory? Laboratory. Let's try laboratory. Laboratory. Nice. Okay. I wonder if we have any monsters in our own dungeon or not. Oops. Oh. Poisoned, huh? Might also be good to go back to the bank and deposit some gold there. He's still taking a lot of damage here, even without monsters. You have found a potion of the gods. Okay. A potion of the gods. So this one casts the spell Divine Intervention, which basically heals the whole party. It has one drawback though. Well, actually two. So one is it doesn't cure eradication, which is basically the worst state you could end up in, which is also extremely expensive to heal the temple. So it doesn't cure eradication, and it also doesn't heal. No, it does. No, I think it heals. I think it heals stone. I think it heals everything else, but the caster ages by 5 years artificially, so you will have to. If you cast it for a few times, you will have to come back to the thing that these druids that fix the artificial aging. This will be much easier on dark side. So once we're on dark side and we've fulfilled a particular quest there, we will be able to just drink from a single fountain to get the aging fixed. Oh, wait, no. Sorry, we've been already. Okay. We have another god potion. Okay. And this we can keep. Okay, so what does all this look like? It looks like we've been everywhere. Except there's a huge part here in the middle that we haven't explored yet, and we still need to find this Xeen Slayer sword. And so I think we can just bash down one of these walls. I just wonder why this little lizard there in the corner doesn't wave. But yeah, we can go through here. And here it is. The experimental Xeen Slayer sword is yours. So that thing is It's also like a two-handed weapon. I don't know how good it is for things other than slaying Xeen, so we'll probably not use it a lot for other purposes. Power belt. What does that do? Is that giving additional might or something? No. Energy resistance, huh? Yeah, I think we have enough luck even without that clobbering. Let's keep it like that. Another God's Potion. And that's probably yet another one. The only problem is we are again out of space. And they are all pretty good spells here. So I'm just gonna drop. Yeah, I think I'll just get rid of his damage spells here, which are energy blasts. And boots. Yeah, here, see, this is another. Oh, from this side he even waves. But not from this side. Nothing down here. Horn. Dancing swords. That's, I think, also a pretty good damage spell. Okay. Yeah, so we got what we came here for. Whoops. Cured person. We can sell some stuff that we don't need. Sell platinum short bow. Yeah, what is this thing? 6 to 24 damage and nothing else. So something like this gold halberd is much better. And it's not even a very good melee weapon. Like if you get like one of these ruby or emerald ones, they will do like something like this, right? This is doing 19 to 35. Okay, so here we got these boots that give 20 fire resistance and these do 25 cold resistance. Yeah, 25 is greater than 20. Okay, shields, shields. We don't need these gauntlets. Remember to equip those boots. That goes away. Okay, and now, yeah, so let's get rid of the Horn of Dancing Swords, the Orb of Lightning, and the Jewel of Cold Rays. I think we're beyond the point where we need the ninja to cast damage spells. We need him more to cast spells to heal our ranger, or in general we need items that have spells that we couldn't get otherwise. I think that's the idea. So that is the trainer. And yeah, we can get more food. And somewhere I think one of these was the temple and the other was the bank. Yeah, this was the bank. So here, that's no, not withdraw. That's deposit. Maybe 150k and 2,000 gems. Cool. So now we got a million gold in the bank. That is not nothing. Okay, we'll come back here once we have the sorcerer guy to train. I'm sure both of us could also now go train all the way to level 20. So maybe let's just do it. Let's maybe just do it.
Looking to train? Good job. 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 Good job.
Alright. So now we're basically pretty much as good as... And now somehow the ranger has a higher... How did... Oh yeah, because she was only level 17 or level 19. Okay, cool. So now basically we got... so in principle... Okay, so the ranger has now level 20, but the ninja could train even higher if we had a trainer who could train us. And for that kind of training we would need to go to Darkside, which I don't want to do before we have at least slain Lord Xeen. Okay, so basically that would now be the next step. However, there are also a few more areas of Cloudside that we can explore. One of them is like the rest of the winter, the frost area that we haven't fully explored yet, but I think mostly explored. And the other one is the fire, like the lava area. And in particular on the lava area there's another dungeon or two that we can do that are completely optional, but that might well, it will give us for sure more experience, which is for the moment not very important because we can train anyway, but we might also find some pretty good items there, and that is maybe what I'm more after. And I still haven't given up the hope that we find like a teleportation item and we can just skip that guy, that sorcerer guy. So I'm going to try that, and if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. Then we'll hire the sorcerer, level him up a bit, and get him the teleport spell, and just go to Lord Xeen that way. Okay, so there's another tower here, which I think we won't get into until very late in the game. We need to like find some items in Darkside before we can go to that tower. Oh, this guy wanted us to find lava, which we certainly won't find in this part of the world. Oh, thank you for killing the trolls, civilized ones. Your speedy job has saved us many lives and much discomfort. For that we shall teach you the super shelter spell. You are welcome to converse with us anytime. Huh. I didn't even know we had to do that, but we did it nonetheless. Super shelter. Is that a spell we actually could learn? No. It's not that much of a useful spell. So what a super shelter does is it allows you to rest in areas where you couldn't rest otherwise. Like for example on water or in the desert. And maybe more importantly, it also keeps enemies away, so you could, I think, even rest in front of enemies with it. So if you're like, if you have some enemies hunting you and you're very low on hit points and they would kill you, you can use it to rest. But that situation, like if you're careful enough, you don't get into that situation in the first place. So it's definitely possible to do without. What is also our 5 attacks per level already in the ninja? Probably 4 for her, yeah. And yeah, I don't think we have seen those Cyclops before. But they seem to be pretty easy to kill. And also they give a lot of gold. Like 1,300 gold for each Cyclops killed. We'll soon be richer than we already were. Okay. Anything else here? There was this hut somewhere here, yeah? The Cyclops outpost. Glom will be pleased. Do you destroy the outpost? Glom will be... Okay, I don't think we have seen Glom yet. But I'm sure he wants us to kill the Cyclops, so... What is great magic? plus 250 spell points. Okay. That was very good. So where's this Glom guy? See how easy all these enemies are now? Maybe this is Glom? Yes, Glom the Gnome King. We saw the Cyclops outpost burning in the distance. You have our eternal thanks. Songs will be sung in your honor for generations to come. Here, take these treasures. We know it isn't much, but it is all we have to give. Helm, splint mail, plate armor, shield, belt, belts. This is quite a lot actually. Okay, but it's... Oh yeah, I wanted to equip those boots, what didn't I? Yeah, nothing new on the miscellaneous item side. Cold. Plus 50. Cold resistance. Okay, so I think we are more or less done with this area. Yeah, this was the ninja outpost, wasn't it? Oh yeah, and now this monk has moved into here. Okay. Saber, not too bad, but also not better than what we have already. Yeah, I think the desert we are also mostly done. What kind of belt does he have? Toxic belt. It is, yeah, I don't think any of these other belts are better. Ah, this is the arena, which we now also don't really need. Like, if you're low in experience, you can go to the arena to level, like to get a bit of experience, but it's not the situation we are in right now. Freezing Canyon. Mind metal. What's that mind metal do? That was like plus. Does that give me spell points? No, I don't know what mind metal does. Maybe intellect or something. But it doesn't have much of an effect on my spell points anymore. I'd rather take the resistance. Okay, so I think we've got so much stuff that we should go back and sell it.
What do you want?
The only thing that I was possibly interested in was this toxic belt. Look, you can just already tell from the cost that this toxic belt is better item than any of these belts here. Otherwise it wouldn't sell for so much. And then we can freshen up on hit points. And maybe we can also find that piece of lava. Wait, do we need to? No, we can just... don't need the mirror. Just go out of here. And up here, yes, and this is this lava world. Which is probably the highest level area. So we should be a bit careful here maybe, I'm not exactly sure. I'm not exactly sure how strong we are against these monsters. But I'm sure we'll find out very soon. Yeah, that's one of the lava golem. He breaks weapons. Well, okay. So basically we're now fighting him with our bare hands. Come on. No. Okay. That did not work. So how about we try again with something like this. And what was the other one? Holy bonus? Da! Okay, that was stupid. This is still not enough. Okay, but that was a bit stupid because basically our power-ups just wore off in the middle of the fight. So instead we'll just wait. And now revitalize. Heroism. No curse, new spell. You have heroism. You have holy bonus. And then there was this fire protection. Yeah, let's just cast protection from elements, fire. And now let's see what this guy can do to us. And actually, while we are at it, we also have power shield. And because we have the spell points and bless. So he doesn't do any damage anymore. It's such a huge power up. These spells, and also our weapons have stayed intact. Okay, so what do I want to do here? Oh, the lava still hurts us. Yeah, quite a bit actually. Oh, okay. Acid dragon. They are a bit easier. What else? Power cure. Aha. There is something. The Dragon Cave. So, the Dragon Cave is one of the dungeons that are up here. And that we can do. It is a fairly high level dungeon. And I'm sure we are gonna do it. maybe just not... not now. There's like another one, that's the Volcano Cave. Oh my god! What's happening? I hope they don't hurt me at all, because otherwise... Ah, they managed to destroy our equipment. Okay, that was a lot. Okay, I think we need to go back. Should have set the Lloyd's Beacon in town, huh? That would have been smart. So instead, let's set it here. And then we know how to come back. This was the Dragon Cave. Can we take them on without the buffs? At least if they are one by one we can. There's this huge lava lake. So I think the dungeon I'm looking for is the Volcano Cave. Go away. The dungeon I'm looking for is the Volcano Cave. And I think it's also in the middle of a lava lake, so maybe it was there.
Where to? What do you want?
As we haven't found that piece of lava yet that the guy in the guy wanted. What? Identify. Whoops, that was stupid. Fix here. Fix these items. This is nothing new. Ah, it would be nice to get a better melee weapon for the ninja. Okay. So I think just by walking around there in this lava world, we got like, what, 600k experience almost. Okay, so now... now we could just buff up and then take Lloyd's Beacon back to where we were. So we want the Holy Bonus, we want Heroism, we want Bless, oops, we want Power Shield, and we want Protection from Elements, Fire. And if we have all of that, I think nothing can really hurt us anymore. Well, those poison dragons are actually still pretty strong. I mean, we kill them with like one-hit kill, but if they also do still a ton of damage. Maybe we should also cast protection from poison or something. Weapons are still good. There are quite a few of them. I think under some circumstances they can still break our weapons, which I'm a bit afraid of. The chances are very low. Okay, so now we're here in the upper corner of the world. go through here. Can he? Oh! Okay, and there it's already night. I was hoping to be able to find this volcano cave before the beginning of the next day. What is this thing? Great Hydra. Aha! I think that is the one I'm... Volcano Cave. This is the one I was looking for. So let's cast Lloyd's Beacon right here. And let's do this dungeon. And after that we'll try the Dragon Cave and see how far we get there. Demon. And it has these lava blocks everywhere. So the thing here is you never really know. Does this do any damage? Unfortunately, yes, it does. I don't know what else to do to protect against the fire damage from the lava because yeah, we don't have a lot of. Well, yes, maybe that's why this does ninja get any fire damage. Maybe we just need to somehow buff up her fire resistance. I think I just changed her boots from like fire resistance boots to cold resistance boots, which maybe wasn't that smart. So it just doesn't look like there's anything there in the corner, but it's hard to be sure without going there. The chest explodes. Okay. Does it at least give some experience? No! Huh. This is the real one. 90,000 gold. Okay. That already covers the cost to repair his stuff, his armor. Devil. Oh, that's another guy. Oh, here's cold damage. Fire damage. Oh, look. Very convenient here. Okay, and here we already proceed to the next level. And I really just wonder if there is anything else. I just don't think so. Oh yeah. Okay, I think we need to rest because we're out of spell points. And so I definitely want protection from elements, fire, and then I just hope that take on those guys. Yeah, the guy with the fire damage didn't even do anything to us. So let's get rid of the other guy first. This is much harder. No. Okay, I'm gonna do holy bonus and heroism, which unfortunately means that we already have to refresh our spell points very soon. So we can kind of get through all this. I still wonder if there is anything else in the corners of this lava lakes. Maybe once we are strong enough so that the lava doesn't do any damage anymore to us, which I think you can get there. I think all you need is, if you're like a little higher level and you cast protection from elements for fire, it will do the job. Maybe then we can come back here and just also have a look at this stuff in more detail. I think heroism, that's the one you really need to deal a lot more damage than you would otherwise deal. Oh, I totally did not want to do that. Let's not do that again. Okay, and there we are already. I was kind of hoping for more items that could give us the teleport in the end. It looked like so special, like maybe something would happen if you were to step on that thing. Wait, so how do you... Oh. I see. This is where we want to go. Oh, I wonder if it was a good idea. I think I know the answer to that. Well, we survived. We want heroism and we want protection from elements. So the nice thing here is that you can avoid basically all of these lava squares with the jump spell alone. You do not need teleport in this cave. Let's just get the cold resistance as well. So the only thing we really found here was this one chest with 90,000 gold. Okay, and now we are in Shangri-La. but we got here like the normal way, not the one. So because basically what Shangri-La is like a place where it's like a town. It's like another town, except that it's like a higher level town than the other ones. Like I think the smithy is gonna give you the best items, and the guild is gonna give you all the spells and things like that. But and like you can come here very easily with the magic mirror. You can just tell it where do you want to go, Shangri-La, and it gets you here. And then your only trouble is getting out of there, because so basically what you can do is like toward the beginning of the game, you come here, you get all the great spells and maybe some good items, and then if you have like a spell like Lloyd's Beacon, you can easily get out of here again, even though if you were to take the normal way out, the one that we just came, you wouldn't stand a chance against these enemies. And so often like I see people just go here very early on in the game, get some good good stuff in the very beginning, which we didn't do, because I kind of consider it a bit cheating, so I didn't want to do that. But to each their own, I would say. Check all traits. Okay, so for example, look. So okay, you have to have some gold here, 100k, but then he teaches you everything, like all the skills. And I think overall in the game there are 18 skills. Okay, and one of them is thievery, which only ninjas and thieves can learn. So basically, Roy here is missing, our ninja is missing 4 skills, and Cheryl has 16 skills already, and she cannot learn thievery, so there's only one more skill she could learn. And I don't even know which one that is. Honestly, I don't know. But I don't feel like I need to find out for 100k. So this makes... I think actually if you get all the other skills the regular way, you're still gonna get it for cheaper than paying this guy 100k. But I can see how it can be very convenient to get here. So this is the guild, I presume, which we are not a member of yet. Visitors welcome. This gives us the guild membership for free, by the way, which is nice. So we could actually see what they have for us. I don't think this... And I think here that you can basically learn all the spells. And yeah, so there is not a lot. Paint nature's cure. There's nothing even remotely interesting. Cold ray and fireball. Maybe. And I say maybe because basically now our main damage spell is lightning bolt. Which is not... So the nice thing about lightning bolt is it makes more damage with your level, and this is the same with these things, cold ray and fireball. And so I'm gonna get those two, because like if we have enemies that are pretty have good resistance against electricity, we might be able to hit them with something like fireball instead. But other than that, yeah. Okay, so now, what else is here? I think there's also like a smithy tavern. There's a tavern. The moons will align when you are able to visit the dark side. So here, I think these guys here in the tavern, they just give you some hints. I hear the secret password for Newcastle Dungeon is laboratory. Not much of a secret if you ask me. Like they give you a few passwords and hints that you should have been able to figure out otherwise, but if you're very stuck, you can maybe get here. Shangri-La welcomes you. Once you've purchased the dungeon, you have no need for mega credits. So maybe, yeah, I don't know why you would. Like, once you get here the normal way, you would probably already know all of this. And then the tavern, I mean, it could give you food, but we already have so much food. We don't even need a tavern. Arm and hammer. So that is the smithy. And here, shocking short sword. I mean, it's not even so... Yeah, I wouldn't say this is very... We need to get our stuff fixed, but other than that... I wouldn't say there's even too much interesting stuff here. And the temple. Okay. So that's basically all there is. Oh, and then there's the fountain in the middle that I haven't drank from. And the reason I didn't do that is because what this fountain does is it gives you +1 level, which I do not want to do quite yet. Until we are very late in the game, and we couldn't get the levels any other way anymore. Okay, so my hope of finding really any items in this volcano cave have been completely shattered. Oh, where is he coming from? Oh, and there was also like the other exit here on the other side. This would get us right to... I think it gets us into Alamar's castle on Darkside, which I don't know where exactly in the castle you would end up, but basically the enemies that are there will be too strong for us, and it's again like a bit of a cheat or shortcut. Like normally Alamar's castle is very late in the game, you need to find like a ton of... you need to solve a bunch of other quests before you can get in there. So we'll do this the regular way. The only thing I'm now wondering is what is the best way to get out of here again. And I think the answer is Lloyd's Beacon. And we have conveniently set one not far from the Dragon Cave. Oh, no, we have set one at the beginning of this volcano cave, huh? Okay, well then we'll walk back. And for this I'm going to rest, because once we get out of here we will be surrounded by lava. It looks like we managed to not get hit too badly by it. Okay, so now, before I want to go to the Dragon Cave... Oh, more of these guys. Before I want to go to the Dragon Cave... I want to go back to town and basically put all my money in the bank. And the reason is, there's these dragon tax things in the Dragon Cave. And actually, where you basically, every time you pass it, you pay, I don't know, 2,000 gold or something like that. And in all honesty, I don't even know what it does if you don't have the gold. Whether maybe it just won't let you pass, but I'm willing to find that out. And yeah. Okay, so we will wait until... Okay, and for the Dragon Cave I think we should get as high level as we can. Otherwise, which means we get these. We'll go to Asp. I mean, there's so much stuff we can do now. So we can do this, and then we can also cast... Oh, and so now it's the thing, right? So basically I did this too early. Because it will wear off. at 5 AM. Go, we got the hit points already. We go to River City. In River City we have Spell Point Fountain, and now we can cast jump. We can cast all this stuff. Bless. Heroism. Holy bonus. Power shield. And also protection from elements. For now I want fire. Maybe there's some other dragons there. You know what? Yeah. Why don't we just get it all? Basically all it costs us is a few gems, and we have a ton of them. Okay, so now basically the only thing is I don't want to waste too much time. We can return, get out of here, jump, and now I just need to remember where that the dragon cave was. And if I'm not totally mistaken, it was somewhere north. I almost believe the lava is not going to do any damage to us anymore at this point. Oh yeah, there it is. No, it is, okay. So, let's see. Yeah, this is this thing that you pay the dragon tax for, and they always place this like at these locations, so you cannot use jump to get around it. At this point you cannot even use teleport. Not having enough money to pay the dragon tax, you are teleported outside. Huh, okay, so you cannot really avoid them, can you? Map Dragon Cave. So what we do is we're gonna cast Daylight Beacon. Okay, and then I guess we need to get some gold. I wonder how many of those we'll have. And I also wonder whether we'll be able to recover the gold by what we find in here. And I wonder whether we are strong enough to defeat the dragons. Okay, so, and I wonder whether we can find our teleport thing. Okay, so lots of questions that I don't know the answer to quite yet. Okay, so now we have the problem that we have all these buffs, but we have to basically go back to town now to get more gold. And I'm doing the jump so that we at least save a bit of time. Spell failed, you cannot jump into the mountains. Okay, it's 3 PM, maybe 4 by the time we get out again. It's not too bad yet. Alright, so let's withdraw some gold. Maybe 500k. Let's see if that will do the trick. Yeah, what about spell points? Let's freshen up on spell points real quick. And then we do Lord's Beacon return. Dragon tags, 2000 gold pieces and 20 gems fly from your packs into the urn. Peering inside the urn, you see that your money has vanished. It's ridiculous. Okay, how many gems do we have? Okay, so we got dragons. Dragons that are easy enough to kill at least. Okay, and that's it. Nothing else here. Okay, it looks like we will need a lot of money to get through this. Lost dragon. Where did we get that poison damage from? Aha! So at the very least, we also get some gold in there. 25,000 gold and 500 gems. Okay, so at the moment we are in a net benefit. 20,000 gold, 500 gems. Okay. What do we have here? Dragon Lore Volume 1. Who will read? The runes are too difficult for your inferior intellect to grasp. Okay. Reading the book gives you 50,000 experience points. You are also awarded the title Lore Master of Worms. So here, I suppose that you'll need like a certain amount of intellect to read them. For some experience, but that's okay. Our ranger has a little less experience anyway than the ninja, so it's just fair to let her catch up a bit. Okay, back to this. Not really. No, I could have seen that from the map. Okay. Okay, so now basically we're done down here, I believe, I hope. There's only one of them, huh? And also not much else. Okay. So now here, in order to proceed, we would have to step to the right. And come back there. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. Okay, let's see if this goes anywhere at all. No. So we have to go the way back. Oh my god. Okay, this was a huge waste of money. Wonder if there's anything here. My god! This is horrible. And again, nothing, huh? Also, it is nighttime now, so we need to hurry up a bit here. Because otherwise... the thing is, just even getting out of here is going to cost a lot of money. Do we really need to heal her? Yeah, I think we do. $50,000 gold and 1,000 gems. 10,000 gold and some stuff. Gold ring mail. Whistle of feasting. Doesn't sound very useful. Okay, it almost sounds like we are up some... okay, so this dragon thing, volume 4, not even the ranger with her 85 intellect can read. So, I will definitely come back here to read all this stuff once my intellect is a bit higher. But also when probably, yeah, and then probably I'll make notes now where these things are so that I don't have to search the whole thing again and go like waste all that gold. I still kind of wonder how much gold I will have left at the end of the game. Okay, just made a note of that. So, you know, maybe because I only have 2 guys, I won't even need all that money later. Oops. There our armor goes. So now we went from one of these areas to another one. Still have some time. Oh, you find gems in these little ponds. Not sure that's worth poison damage. And then it also doesn't seem like it's that much damage. Oh! That is yet another dragon. The Dragon King. Okay, it looks like... It looks like we are not quite ready for him. Do I have any ideas? So the thing is, he does energy damage, which we don't have a protection spell for. Okay. How are we going to do this? I would love to take this guy out. I think we need to come back here. But what parts can we still improve? So we do have pretty good armor class. Even though... yeah, his stuff is broken. So, I mean, one obvious thing that we can do is there was a fountain somewhere that gave plus 15 levels. If I remember where that was, maybe that could do the trick. And then, like, we get a few more hit points. We freshen up. I mean, in terms of spells, I don't think there's... I mean, obviously our level ups here will get much better if we have 15 levels plus rather than on only 10. Now, where was that fountain? I think there was one. We can also try to get that intellect fountain here to see if we can then read some more of these books in here. Level plus 5, level plus 10. 10 seasons. Wasn't there something? No, it's not in the notes at least. I could swear I saw something that gives you 15 levels. Huh. Maybe not. Okay. Okay, so one thing we can definitely do is we can get more hit points than we have. We can get his armor repaired. And I think there's at least a like right now we're getting hit points with the Fountain and Asp that gives you plus 100 hit points. I think there's another fountain that gives you plus 250 hit points somewhere. And I think I know where. So I'm gonna check that out. Yeah, but I think that's it for now. Okay, so that means that somehow... First of all, we have to get out of here again. Can I do it with Lloyd's Beacon? Because I set one here, because I want to return to this place. Some more treasures. We'll take those. Level 3. So that works. 150,000 experience. Not bad. But our other guy still cannot read that. So I'm gonna also maybe write that location down real quick. So this is based in the top left corner. Okay. Oops. And this is where we came from, okay. So this is where we will be going out. And well, I guess pay our taxes on the way out. I mean, overall we made still pretty good business here, so let's not be too grumpy about that. Oh yeah, here's also a left and a right, where there might or might not be something useful. But for now we just want to get out. No. This was not... Wait. How? Where did we come from? I'm confused. Maybe from here, huh? Yes. Okay. Can take out... I was just about to say we can take out some of those guys while we still have the power up, and then just as I get in the square where he is. Yeah. So, that was a bit unfortunate. Oh, and this I haven't saved in a while. That's also very unfortunate. This was where the Dragon King was. Okay. Okay. So then what we're gonna do now is the same that we did before. We're just gonna kill the other dragons in here. And maybe be a bit more efficient on our way out. Oh. Yeah. Apparently not. Let's get out that way. going to make that mistake again. This one we've already found. Oh my god, look at our experience. We've easily gotten like 1,000,000 experience just by defeating these dragons. What does this feasting do? Give you like food or what? Don't get me wrong, there are still more parts of the cave that we haven't been to yet, other than the Dragon King. So, if we won't be able to take the Dragon King on, then we can still go to the other parts of the cave. Probably nothing up there, that's a dead end. Then there's a left and a right here that might or might not lead to useful places. Okay, we made it out. What's the time? Yeah, we have not a lot of time left, so we will just ignore that guy. Good. Yeah, okay, those we can deal with. That is probably one of those dwarven mines. Yeah. That is not a... I thought it's maybe like an orc outpost that we can that we could destroy for experience. Okay. No, what is this? That is an orc. 1,000 experience. Okay. Good.
What do you want?
Now. Energy blast first at in the elemental protection. What a feasting. Did it say anything else? We'll create food. Yeah, we have enough food. We don't need this shit. Sell platinum windmill. How good is that? 13, and this thing does 11. And I think she can wear a ringmail. So I'll get rid of this. Platinum splint mail. Oh, it might be even better actually. 15, yeah. Okay, so then this goes. Dragon Ring now. What does that do? Plus 38 might! Yeah, okay, but the armor class bonus is shit. I'd rather take the armor class. Okay. Flashing is no good. Oh, and then we have a ton of weapons also. Oh no, nothing too exciting. Okay. It is already 2 PM. I think I'm gonna wait another day before... because I'll need to travel a bit on the outside to get to this plus 250 hit points fountain. I could get the hit points though already. So how are we gonna do this? We're gonna get levels, we're gonna get the spell points, we're gonna get the buffs, then we're gonna get the hit points, and then we're gonna go back to the Dragon Cave. I kinda wonder if we'll be able to take the Dragon King on. I mean, it wouldn't. If I had 6 guys, it would be like 6 guys at around my level now should be easy enough. I wonder if I can do it with those 2. The other thing I was kind of wondering is,
What do you want?
do they have some jumping elemental protection? The thing is, yeah, I think the teleport stuff is just too high level. You won't find that in the smithy. I mean, yeah. Okay, so I did get the level upgrade, so I could already get the freshen up on my hit points in Vertigo. Yeah, the hit points. I can get the hit points already. Because the hit points will stay. I just need to make sure that I stay... Energy resistance 40, 35. I have even quite good energy resistance, but nothing magical to improve it. I wonder, is there maybe also a well of energy resistance somewhere? Energy resistance plus 50 at A176. It's so funny because that's right up here. Okay, that is so annoying. Why did that happen? Okay, and why am I gonna die now? Man! I kind of thought I can just, like, you know, go through these enemies without thinking twice. Apparently not. Poison. Water of Great Powers. Yeah, that's the one that gives you plus 250 hit points. So assuming I wouldn't have ran into... Oh yeah, and this is the energy resistance shrine. So let's do that then. What is the time? Yeah, it's almost already... Now I'm stuck here in the middle of nowhere. The problem is it's so far out of the way, and I don't have a better way to get there. Oh, but it might be good enough. It only takes, what, 4 or 5 hours to get up there? The thing is, it should be the last thing I do, because then I can teleport right from there to the Dragon Lord. Okay, so we got that. Oh, and now we've got already too many hit points on that guy. Yeah, so that's the annoying thing now. She could get up to 790 hit points if she didn't already have above the max now. Is there anything I can do about that? I wonder. Don't have a good idea, to be fair. Okay, I hope that the energy resistance will be a big deal. Okay, we got heroism. We got holy bonus. We got bless. And then we also got power shield. And protection from elements, which probably is not going to do as much good for the Dragon Lord himself, but you know, good enough. Okay, so now I got everything except the hit points and the energy resistance. In order to give at least maximal hit points to the ninja, I'm gonna fill up this. And I think it's probably shortest from Winter Kill to go up there, isn't it? Okay, let's see if we can do that. Go up. All the way. Here's the shrine. Yeah, it shows energy 85. Energy resistance 90. And we got a few more hit points. So either it works now or it won't work. No! I didn't set the Lloyd's beacon. Oh, okay, that is so stupid. Well, it will cost me another, I don't know, 10-20,000 to get there again. It also means I could have gotten out of the Dragon Cave at least before for much cheaper. Oh well. I think I came from up here, yeah. Okay, let's save here. Let's see, somewhere. Yeah, he's not doing a whole lot of damage anymore. It must be due to the energy resistance. Yes! Okay, that was good. That was very good. And now we have more stuff, more treasures. Still nothing for... Why is the stuff still broken? That's weird. I thought I fixed it. Ectoplasmic growth. Nauseous bad. Those might actually be pretty good items. I'll have them identified to be sure. Okay, and then here, volume 5. The Art of Taxation. Who will read? The runes are too difficult for me. So, make another note. This place. So it's also funny because so this was volume 5 and I have found volume 1, 3, 4, 5. I haven't found volume 2 yet. So there might still be another place. And also I wonder if I should set a beacon here and then try to come back with more intellect. But probably the plus 50 intellect. I mean on the ninja it's not gonna help me to read all of them. So I might just, I mean experience, I have so much experience now, I can probably level another 2 or 3 levels immediately once we go to dark side and then yeah. Oh. These things don't draw any gold anymore. Don't take any gold anymore from me. I guess once you kill the Dragon King, there's nobody there anymore to pay taxes to, huh? Okay, but let's not get too let's not get our guard down too much because these other dragons here are also not a joke. Especially the cold dragons, these ones. Because you can't kill them with a single hit. Yeah. I still didn't find what I was hoping. Hoping to find here. Giant ring. This might also be another good one. Oh, fort belt. Would that increase my intellect by any chance? Yeah, it would, but probably not. Probably not enough. I will probably need like 100 or so to read the next one. Volume 2. This one should work. Your Master of Lizards. Okay. Okay, so now I would probably almost assume that there is nothing else here anymore. We're pretty much done here. Okay, so maybe now we can use the rest of our power-ups to defeat some of these monsters. I also haven't found this lava yet that the guy there wanted us to find. Wonder where that is. Up here. And that must be somewhere here, no? Or like, what is it that we need to find? Is it... Either it's somewhere lying around here, or it must be in one of these dungeons here. But we've been to the Volcano Cave, we've been through the Dragon Cave. Where else could it be? What is that? That's like one of these glowing oh! You have found a rock that is still hot from an ancient volcanic eruption. Strangely, you are able to pick it up without getting burned. Ever hot lava rock. So that is the quest item I was looking for. Okay, and then we got here this huge lava lake that I've already seen before. And I think there is also a dungeon on it. Oh, okay. Let's get out of those guys' way. There's also a dungeon on there, I believe. But one for which we do not have the key. And we'll probably also only find that key in Darkside. Okay. So now we can hand in this lava rock thing. See what we get in return. Here's the guy. Lava, great! You can't imagine how much time you have saved me. Take this widget as payment. Widget. Okay. We will see what that is gonna be good for. What else do we have? Ligono's missing skull. Huh. I think I was looking for that Ligono guy for a while and couldn't find him somehow. I thought he was somewhere in the woods. Maybe we can have another quick look. Somewhere here. I mean, this stupid ancient item scrolls. Electricity, that's not the guy. This? Oh, here he is! Probably just thought all the time this was like some stupid shrine that gives you like power up or something. My skull, thank you. Already I can feel my tie to this world fading. Listen to the sound of the surf for your spell. Well, everyone who is able learned the recharge item spell. Ha! So unfortunately, we are not able to learn that spell. But if we were, that would be good. Because what recharge item does, it allows you to basically increase the charges in some of these items so you can use them more often. But we cannot do that. Okay, so now we're gonna sell the rest of the stuff. And then I think it's time to go to World of Xeen because I think that's pretty much all there is to do on the cloud side at the moment. Okay, so I don't think you want this. But you see this nauseous spell, it gives you plus 40 poison resistance. Whereas this thing only gives you plus 25. And what does its stealth belt do again? Plus 10 armor toss. That's not bad. At least for now. So let's get rid of that toxic belt. We'll use the nauseous one. And then we have a giant ring that gives plus 12 might. A lot more than plus 3 from this. And what does this thing do? Nothing? Ectoplasmic brooch? Really? It's weird. It sounds like it also sells for a lot of money. It almost seems like it should be good. Huh. Oh well. I think I'm gonna have a closer look at that. Okay, then we need some armors fixed. Maybe I shouldn't have sold those quartz gauntlets so quick. No, whatever. Not gonna make a huge difference. Okay, so now I want this ring, I want this belt, and I want to see if anything changes. Ectoplasmic brooch. Oh, resistances. It did do something. Resistances. Gives me plus 20 magic resistance. That's not bad. Magic resistance is hard to come by. I'll take it. Okay. Okay. So now what? Now I think the only thing that's really left to do is to defeat Lord Xeen, and for this I need that guy. I need a teleport guy. I need the teleport guy for that. Unfortunately, I didn't find anything else that would allow me to do that.
May we help you?
Okay, so we have him healed. We'll train him a bit just so he has at least... No, maybe we don't even need to train him. We could just... Maybe we don't need to train him. So... too bad. In the Northern Sphinx... in the dungeon of the Northern Sphinx somewhere, we could... I don't want more enemies now that could knock our new guy out again. Somewhere in the dungeon of this thing we could learn the teleport spell. And only problem is there might be some traps in there that will knock him out immediately. As long as they don't kill him, it should be good enough. I also wonder where the entrance to the dungeon was. Oh yeah, it was up here, wasn't it? You've gotta be kidding me. Okay, let's just go there and set a beacon there. What is this? Book of Teleport. Perfect. Okay. Lloyd's beacon set. Now we need to get out again. Get him healed. Okay.
Where to?
Where'd it go?
May we help you?
Okay. Uncurse. Do I want to uncurse? Sure. Why not? Okay. And also we can drop some money back off at the bank.
Secure.
Some money that we didn't end up using in the Dragon Cave. So now we can try return. We can try and see if we can teach him that spell. You learn the teleport spell. Perfect. Okay, now we need to get out of here again. Okay, so maybe I can avoid this trap this time, so we don't have to... Is it here? It was somewhere here, wasn't it? I think that was another one, but okay. At least he's only level 1, which means healing him, bringing him back from the dead, is not too expensive.
Where to?
May we help you?
Okay, next problem is that he only has 9 spell points, even though teleport costs 10. So the easiest would be to just get him some levels. Maybe I should just get myself to do that. Because what's the alternative? The alternative is to go to the fountain. Oh yeah, that would work.
Where to?
So all I really need is a Lloyd's beacon on the other side of the teleport place, and then I can get rid of him. Where to? River City. River City. Okay. Plus 100 spell points. And now we go to Darzogs Tower. Yep. Let's go. So, problem here is that there is this green stuff which draws our spell points, and if we do that and then rest afterwards, we do not have enough spell points with him to cast teleport. But we can cast teleport right now to avoid that green thing, and that will do the trick. Want to go up. Here. Okay. Danger, go back. Yeah. We'll see about that. Levitate. And now teleport 9 squares. And now we are on this other side. And now we can set a Lloyd's beacon here. And then get rid of that guy. Now entering Xeen. Okay. So now this part here is a bit ridiculous. So basically you have these tents here, and each of them you need to win a doll. For only 100 gems you get a chance to win a doll. Step right up. If you can shoot the bullseye 10 times in a row at 200 feet, you win accuracy game. You win a prize. Now get lost and I'll come back. So apparently we had enough accuracy in the ninja to do this. Endurance. Oh, we didn't win, huh? So maybe 65 is not enough? Oh no, you just have to try again. Okay. Here it costs 1000 gold. This is the speed game, so this is definitely the ninja has the most speed. And the might game, that's also the ninja. Okay, and that castle there in the background is Xeen's castle. Which is where Lord Xeen is. And where we will go after we finished basically going through this outside Clouds world here. Xeen's avian. Like an Air Force, huh? Rock nest destroy, yes, 50k. Experience. Another 50k. Ah, it adds up. It adds up. Is all I can say to that. There's a little area there. I don't even know how to get there. So with teleport you still need like a straight line. You still need a straight line connection. And oh, maybe you could teleport there from here, from this place, from the square here. You teleport like, I don't know, 7 or 8 squares east. But we're not gonna do that. I see that you have 4 dolls. Would you like to trade them for a genuine Lord Xeen Cupid doll? Yes, because we will need that doll to enter the castle. So I haven't yet buffed up with anything. I'm not even sure we will need to. But maybe I think the guys inside the castle might be a bit stronger. We'll see. It might be just enough to cause terrorism. and that will get us through it. Okay, there's another place over there where we cannot go without teleport. So maybe if ever later we find like a teleport teleport item, we could come back here and see what's in these places. But for now... Okay, so now we are in Xeen's castle. I think I'll just set another light beacon right here. Let's explore the ground floor first. Oh, who's that? Xeen's god. Yeah, okay, I see you're not very effective against him. Okay, looks like we were quite lucky there. So with heroism we can just do it. Okay, so I think we have a few options now. We still have... The thing is, we still don't have a whole lot of spell points. We could cast something like this 4 times, and then we're out of spell points. I don't think we need a lot of spell points in here. So I'm just gonna cast Heroism, Bless, Holy Bonus, and Power Shield. And see to what extent that will help us against the opponents in here. Also, it will turn to the light again pretty soon. Ah, okay, that's not too bad. Damage do they actually do? Yeah, we can defeat a few. I mean, you know, in the worst case, we can go back, get the level up from Night Shadow, and then come here again with the Lloyd's Beacon. Poison generator destroy, yes. Plus 200k experience. Shouldn't have done that. So now we have 3 of them in front of us. Nah. At least again, the armor is still intact. Only question is, can Ninja now take them out? Answer to that might actually be yes. Very good, okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna see how far I get like this. Yes. Cold generator. You can also destroy the cold generator, sure. Maybe we should try to find the electricity generator first, or something like that. Maybe it will disable that. Rest. Maybe I should go and get this energy resistance thing fountain again. Just maybe. Electricity generator, there we have it. Cool. Apparently it spawned also a few more guards. Did respawn some here? So I don't know. No. Only on the way down. Okay, then on this side we probably have another one. Yeah, if only I could now cast also the healing spells. Okay, this time they got her. Our friend Olimar. I think even once you defeat Olimar, you can still get these nightmares. Bless heroism and holy bombs. Okay, this might be the last one. Fire generator. Okay, so now we can hopefully go through here without getting damaged. Yes, we can. Okay, there's 2 ways up. Okay, that would have been the other way up. That's already... There's not too much more to this castle, I don't think. Okay. Good that we have a gate right here that we can use to prevent this thing from going after us. So that was holy bonus, heroism. I'm gonna do power shield, and maybe instead of bless I'm gonna do protection from elements, acid. Xeen's pet, huh? That was Xeen's pet. Garden making machine. Oh gods. Okay, and I think the next enemy here is Lord Xeen himself. So what we're gonna do now is we're actually gonna equip the Xeen Slayer sword. And there he is. Okay, so he just easily eradicated us. That was quite unfortunate. But we got him. And that was it. That was basically it. And then there is like a mirror here, and this is the sixth mirror. The sixth mirror, I don't know if you remember, but the sixth mirror was this thing that the King Burlock from Burlock's castle was asking us to find. And just as it happens, it's right here with Lord Xeen. You have found the sixth mirror. As you approach to claim your prize, Xeen's scepter emits a high-pitched whine similar to the sound of a blade sharpened against a whetstone. The sound is echoed and amplified by the mirror, rising rapidly. Just as you realize that the mirror and the scepter are not compatible, the mirror shatters in a spectacular display of light, noise, and violence. The castle gives an awful shudder, groaning as though it were a beast wounded mortally. With masonry falling from the ceiling and dust filling the air, you all decide to remain calm and proceed to the nearest exit in an orderly fashion. Alright. So now this is a kind of like the outro of that game. We get to see here. Yeah, and that's Alamar. Later at Castle Burlock. So here it kind of just shows again all the enemies that we've defeated or that we had to fight against. So the goblins on the witch tower, the orcs outside Vertigo, the dwarves in the dwarf mines, skeletons in the skeleton forest, and zombies from the same place. These fools, they were in his own castle. The moles, the insane beggars, the toads with the on the witch meadow, the witches in the witch tower, some insects, we had seen those. These are the bad queens from Night Shadow, the clerics of Yark, robbers from River City, scorpions from the desert, and the harpies from the witch clouds. The Yark leeches, sprites, we've seen those, ninjas, another one of the Yark priests, and then the flying feet. Ghouls, the Tomb of Terrors, the water golems from the Cave of Illusions. We've seen these guys. These are the snake men from Asp, sorceresses from River City, ogres, phantoms, I think also from the Terror Tomb. The swamp things, yeah, I realized those things were a bit annoying. The rangers, snow beasts, sand golems, yes, I remember those. Oh, the Yang Knights, yeah. And these were the werewolves from Castle Basenji, some mummies. These were the sorcerers from Castle Basenji again. Archers from the desert. Wood golems, we've seen those. Barbarians. Castle guards. Gargoyles. Gnome vampires from Night Shadow. The Carnagans from Darzogs tower. This was Darzog, but Darzog's clones. And this, yeah, I've seen these in the Terror Tomb as well. Ice trolls, stone golems, sandworms, they're really tough. Cyclops, iron golems, the water serpents, cloud golems, they can take a lot of hits. Acid dragons, scene guards, Darzog himself, devils or something. Fire golems, rocks, diamond golems, those are pretty hard. Fire dragons, Devils. See, I think those were demons. These are devils, hydras. Ah, this was the Dragon King. Probably the toughest enemy we had to deal with here. Slime monster. Oh yeah, now the bosses. This is Xeen's pet, and this is not Xeen himself. There we go. And we get a final score. Oh yeah, so so I have no idea how the score is computed. It doesn't even look all that high. I don't know. I have no idea how they're computed. But basically, so what we can do now is we can write this down and send it to the company that made this game like 30 years ago or so. I don't think they exist anymore, at least not in that form. So okay, and this was the king congratulating us, and now basically what happened is that it puts us back to Vertigo with our eradicated character. And yeah, so the only way to fix this, like not even the potion of the gods is gonna fix that. There is a spell which can do it, which is called... oh, no idea. No idea what it's called. No, I really don't remember. Which, of course we can't learn, but if ever we find an item that would cure it, would be good.
Help you?
For now, we just have to pay the pretty hefty price of 20k here to get this guy back to life. Okay, but other than that, okay, like weapons broken, armor's broken, accessories broken, everything is broken. But other than that, we're all good. Okay, so now basically we don't really need this sword anymore. Don't think you will need the Xeen Slayer to kill. Don't you think you will need the Xeen Slayer to kill Lord Xeen? Yeah, but Lord Xeen is dead, so... well, okay, so I think I have to take this sword with me for the rest of the game. But fortunately it only occupies a weapon slot and not a armor slot, because armor is where we have a lot of them, or even like one of these miscellaneous item slots that would be rad. Okay, so we got a ton of things to fix here. Hope we have enough gold without having to go to the bank. Okay, this is armor, weapons, accessories. And here I think, yeah, I wanted to sell this brooch. Probably there. Broken potions. How do you fix a broken potion? Okay. And our experience is now just short of 16 million. So I should give us another 5 levels at least. Okay, I think we're back to where we were. Everything healed and equipped and everything. Artificial aging is not too much of a problem. I think we're just gonna go fix that as soon as we restore that fountain on Darkside. Okay, so now basically we kind of did everything that we could do on Cloudside at this point, as far as I can tell. There's a few more like in this dragon cave. We can come back there for a bit more experience once we have some more intelligence, which we should find at some point. And then there are some other dungeons here that we haven't even found the key to the entrance yet. There was this tower in the ice world. There was another, I don't know if I've talked about this, but there was another dungeon somewhere in the forest, the Dungeon of Death, that We also don't have the admittance stone yet. And so all of these are pretty high level dungeons, so we are way too weak for them now anyway. And then there is the Dragon Tower. I think that's in the middle of the lava lake. And then there is the southern Sphinx. The southern Sphinx, I think, is also pretty hard. So we won't go there anytime soon. And anyway, we will find the keys and stone of admittances and whatnot on the dark side. And once we have all those, we'll come back. We'll come back to the cloud side. But for now we'll go over to dark side and proceed there. Yes. So basically, that's it for now. Next time we'll go over to dark side. We'll start in castle view, and probably in the beginning it will all be very easy, because if you only have if you only get Might and Magic 5. The dark side, or like basically if you start on the dark side, with the game on the dark side, your character start at level 5, and basically you can just kill go from there and kill the initial enemies and so on. And now we are level 20, so the beginning will be super easy, but then also it gets harder very quickly. And also we'll find a lot, like not right now we've got like what, 16 million experience. That is quite good for cloud side. I don't think so it's really good, but it gets us up to level 25 or so. And overall on dark side we will find like 10 times that overall, so that we can train to level 200 very easily. I think with 2 characters we should get there pretty easily. But until then it's still a long way. And a lot more to explore. And we will start doing that next time. And I think this is a good point to take a break. So yeah, see you next time.